Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Wired. In today's episode of Wired, we are going to be doing exactly what the title says. So we're going to be tricking everyone who searched YouTube.com into clicking myyoutube.com, and instead they're going to get a little bit of a surprise, and specifically, the surprise is going to include, and may not be limited to, Rick Astley. And you can do this because there's something called Google AdWords, but the funniest part about it is it's just so ridiculous. What you can actually do is buy advertisements that go under the name of already popular websites. Companies themselves already do this. They buy ads under their own keyword name. Why? I don't care. But there's no verification on who can do it. So, I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be YouTube. Alright, so the first thing is, number 1, Wired, please don't sue me. Number 2, YouTube, please don't sue me. Number 3, we're gonna need to make a website. I am making a video essay, as you can tell, because I'm holding a microphone. Just like I'm supposed to be. Alright, so first, we're gonna buy the domain. And now, the domain is going to be called YouTube, but it's actually good.com. And I don't know why, but no one had the genius move to take it yet. It's like one of those things where it's like, so weird, but at the same time, you would never expect it not to be taken already. Okay, well, wait a minute, 1 cent, $89. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say the shop websites. Apparently, it's worth $3,000. Well, okay. So now, what we need to do is actually make the website that's going to be connected with this here URL. And that part's actually kind of easy, because what we really need to do is just download a little plugin, which is going to have like a search engine feature. This way, whenever you search things, it's going to just actually search them on the YouTube itself. So in order to get started with this page, I think I'm just gonna name it something. I'm gonna name it, should be good enough for now. Now, it's been quite a minute since I've actually done any kind of razzle dazzle with numbers, and I'm gonna get into the actual making of this work. Alright, so now that this is basically set up, we have this working search bar here, and it allows you to get auto-recommended searches. I don't know why the search thing is underneath, but it's already kind of looking alright. Alright, so now I have this on top here, and it's pretty much looking like we're gonna have all the auto-recommended searches to be just never gonna give you up. Oh, frick. Dumb, bold and brash logo. But I think we need to maybe rearrange some things here. So here we've ran into a problem with trying to make this look like YouTube. So, you know what? I'm just going to copy and paste all of YouTube's code. Alright, so I'm going to go to the page source and literally take the code and just paste it into here. Wait. Hang on. Did that actually work? Wait, are you serious? Wait, is this working? It's a little bit slow. It's looking like I could literally just do that. Like, apparently it's one of those things where it's like you think, you're gonna have to graduate college or something, but you literally just do this and copy and paste. Now, unfortunately, something needs to be clarified here. This is actually a method that surprisingly is not patched, because it's used by scam artists into creating copy and pasted websites and just buying an ad and then using the exact same name, and then it gets placed above the actual keyword. And there's nothing you can do about it. No amount of SEO or smart over 9,000 IQ is going to solve it, because Google just takes the money. Luckily though, we're just in it for the rickrolling. Alright, so now I'm going to just cut down on some of the stuff here so that it loads better, and as for each one of these videos, I think that's what's slowing it down. So we have to just like make them pretend videos. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is just going to be an advertisement on top of YouTube. As long as it looks visually appealing to people. Click and they don't instantly, like, know that they're being completely bamboozled. So, now we need to kind of, like, make this work for mobile. Oh. Frick. But since we got the landing page done, we had to sacrifice having any other videos loaded into it, so basically it would just appear like it was a home page, but it would just be like the very surface of it. So that's how we fixed that problem. So there wouldn't be any video previews, and if you actually click the video, it would go to Never Gonna Give You Up instead of actually the real video. Alright, and I'm gonna rename this website to YouTube. Alright, I fixed the layout just a little bit so it looks less like someone stepped on a Pop-Tart. Alright, guess what? I have the website working for mobile. Alright, so we got the URL connected, and there it is. Every single video is a rickroll. That's pretty good. Now let me give you the guided tour. First, you have the sign-in button, which allows you to sign in. Doesn't matter what you put into the account, it's gonna sign you in. Secondly, every single video, even if we click on some random video, is going to go to Never Gonna Give You Up. If you try to back out of the page, it will just lead you to Never Gonna Give You Up. And most importantly, everything in the search bar is just gonna be, well... Alright, so now that we've gone through Website Making 101, I'm going to now switch back to video essay, and we're gonna basically go through the making the Google ad part. The part you came for. Alright. Making the ad. The first search term that we had to target was YouTube. At this point, I'm basically just like how to get banned on AdWords tutorial channel. Basically, I'm gonna go into one of my non-suspended accounts, and I'm going to fill in this new advertisement. I really hope they don't have a problem with it being YouTube, but it's actually good.com. I mean, it is my URL, fair and square. And the campaign name is going to be YouTube, but it's actually good. We want to optimize it for the most views, clicks possible. Maximum click limit, well, the least possible. Alright, it just auto-generated me all these tags. All these are like misspelled. Like every single one of them is a red bar. That's perfect. And weekly clicks, we're already looking at 93,000. If I searched youtube.com, no sponsored ads would show up. Maybe they actually took specific measures to make sure that that wouldn't happen. And now that I think of it, I kind of understand why. Instead, I remade the ad, and instead of targeting just predictable things like YouTube, we actually targeted misspelled keywords like YouTube or Yoitube, Uotube, Yorub, and other misspellings. This way, it doesn't automatically unrank the ad. Alright, the ad got rejected because it didn't meet the length that was required for the advertisement description, which is weird because it got literally approved the first time. My hand is really starting to get tired now. I'm using a $1,000 prepaid gift card. This way AdWords can't do any kind of shenanigans that they usually pull on me, where they, you know, I say like, oh, my budget is $1,000, and they'd say, well, okay, that's $2,000 then will work probably, and without my permission. I saved up for a very long time for this. Alright, now the headline, we're going to customize the way this ad looks. We need to make it look exactly like YouTube. So let's go and search up YouTube on Google, and then let's see what they say or show up. Okay, it says YouTube home. So we'll just make our thing YouTube, top headline, and then home. And now we're at 74% optimization score. Alright, good, but not great. I don't know why there's so many freaking nooks and crannies with this headline thing. Like, why can't it just be pretty simple? It's like, oh, fill in headline 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill in subheadline 1, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I just want to make YouTube.com. So now we're at 202,000 clicks. Well, so now our ad is approved once again, and well, let's just basically come back in a couple days and wait and see how it turns out. Alright, now the advertisement has been approved, which basically means we just have to wait and see what the results are going to be. And this is going to be like different typos for YouTube search term. And the reason is, of course, because we can't just get above YouTube's website when you type YouTube, unfortunately. They got that in the bag. But the website works great, as you can see. And, well, we're going to see what the results are. Alright, so now that that ad is made, after so many trial and errors, bye. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Or I'll see you, tomorrow. So, the ad has turned out, and talk about a glow up, if you know what I'm saying. Now, this is definitely not something that I was actually expecting here, and it looks like we have over 1 million impressions, right? Which is like, does that mean that people clicked on it, or wait, no, people only clicked 2,000 times. All right, so the exact amount of impressions, that's how many people saw. YouTube home, share your videos with friends, family in the world. Impressions, 1,338,000. CTR is 0.18%. Seems pretty good to me. That seems terrible. These are all our keywords that did pretty well. T YouTube did the best. I know, just what I thought. Everyone always searches for T YouTube. These misspelled or mistaken keywords, it really was the key to success. Because the ads don't care. So luckily, after the ad got approved, it got 1.1 million views. Along with that, we got 2,039 total clicks, which means 2,039 people clicked on the website, and probably out of those, maybe thought that it was the real YouTube.com. And honestly, at first glance, if you didn't know, you would not be able to tell the difference. And even on mobile, which is where most YouTube's traffic comes from, the website looks very genuine and it works the exact same pretty much. So I thought it was a pretty smashing success. So basically, to summarize, what exactly happens when you go to this website, YouTube.it'sactuallygood.com, is you get met with YouTube's layout, but when you click on any single video, basically it is going to immediately bring up Never Gonna Give You Up. If you go to the search and you type anything, the only auto suggests is going to be Never Gonna Give You Up. If you sign in, well, that's a little thing I did on the side, just so you know, off camera. I made it so that basically if you sign in, no matter what credentials you put in, it will work no matter what. And it looks so convincing, like a Google sign-in page, that it could actually be used for nefarious purposes, and I'm not going to advocate for that. It will automatically sign you into an account, which will be named Rick Astley. Hold your applause, because it gets even better. If you try to leave the page, you can't. The page will load itself over 100 times. So basically, it's a type of thing those other weird websites do. If you click the back button 20 times, it will automatically redirect to Never Gonna Give You Up. I would drop this, but it would really mess up the audio. I searched so many different times for the ad in question, and it does not show up for YouTube no matter what. It just doesn't show. Even if I try to search up like YouTube or YouTube with a U, YTube with a Y, or Yo, nope, doesn't show up. But if I search YouTube with a space, well, it says I'm wrong. It says, but wait a second, this is it. There's the advertisement. YouTube, but it's actually good.com. Ah, yes, sponsored. Now, just to confirm that everything is the way it's supposed to be, and click on it, and there it is. There's our YouTube showing up above YouTube. You can't freaking. You can't. I mean, seriously. 22 million? 22 billion results? And then the first one is YouTube, but it's actually good. YouTube is an American online video sharing. YouTube, but it's actually good.com. Next, I'm gonna hack into the Wikipedia page. I got you. I actually recorded this after. So, well, we got 1 million impressions or views on the advertisement. which is pretty funny. There were some live reactions to it around the web. I guess some people were kind of confused.
Okay, and I forgot to show you what it looks like on mobile. And the ad isn't supposed to be still running, so I don't know why it's actually still showing up, but that's not my problem. If we click on it, well, it goes to the website. It looks pretty much similar to YouTube. And it just goes straight here.
So, what is the lesson that we've learned today? We've learned that you should go and become a member of this channel if you want more videos like this. And that you can create your own website and then just use Google Ads to basically turn it into your website. You can beat anything with the power of ads. Thank goodness Google has thought this through. Anyways, thanks for watching. 1 million people who saw YouTube.com. Well, I'm so sorry, but I'm not really. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Wired. I'm your host, Dallas, also known as Infurness. And until the next time.